Right now, Apex Legends Mobile is taking mobile gaming by storm, and a big reason for that is because it's completely different from any other battle royale that mobile gaming has ever seen. Apex Legends plays a lot differently for a number of reasons, one of those being the high time to kill, combined with the option to play with a lot of different legends that have a lot of different utility, and those combine to make a really unique experience that is super enjoyable to learn, but also super difficult to master. So today we're going to be breaking down some gameplay from some of the top players in Apex Legends Mobile and helping you guys correct some of the mistakes that you may have been making so far in the game. Hope this is helpful for you guys. Drop a like if it is, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll go ahead and hop in the action. Obviously, when we're talking about pro Apex Legends Mobile players, first guy that we got to bring to mind is Ferg. He's grinded to #1 on the leaderboards and has completely dominated so many of the lobbies he's played in. Now, obviously, these are going to be Predator gameplays that we're taking a look at, so not everything's going to be applicable to people maybe earlier on in the ranks and the bronze and silvers, but there's absolutely application for every single possible rank, and we're going to be doing our best to make sure everything we say applies to all of those ranks. First mistake Apex Legends Mobile pros never make is they don't solo queue. You guys may have noticed when you try to solo queue, either you lose a lot or you get terrible teammates or a combination of the two. That's because Apex Legends is not designed to play solo. It is very specifically a team game that is designed so that the different characters that are used can complement each other's strengths and weaknesses, and when combined correctly, help you to dominate the competition that maybe doesn't understand their team composition quite as well. The next mistake they never make is giving up positioning to get kills or to get loot. Especially once you get into these later lobbies, it becomes more and more important to hold your positioning, whether that be inside of a building or on top of high ground. This clip right here is a great example of why Ferg is one of the best IGLs in the game and why he's able to win so many of the games that he plays regardless of who's on his team.
Bro, I need the loot of the team, bro. I need the loot.
No, you're not killing yourself for the loot, bro. Wait. Just wait.
No.
Just wait, bro.
But you hold me, right?
Yeah, of course, bro. We got you. You'll get your loot.
Please, bro.
We got you.
Okay.
It's easy loot picking.
Ferg understands that the likely result of them going out there, him getting his loot by himself, is not going to be them being well prepared for a gunfight, but it's going to be a dead teammate and a much less likely scenario that they're actually going to be able to win the game. Let's fast forward a few minutes. Because they played things patiently, now Mago has red armor. Both players are pretty high in their Evo, and they've been able to get good positioning. That's going to allow them to farm even more, get other teams weak, and play more toward the end game. Next mistake Apex Mobile pros never make is taking a gunfight alone. If you look up at the top of the screen, you guys are going to see Ferg and his team are going into this fight on 300 ping. Especially at higher levels, that's going to put them at a massive disadvantage. But because Ferg and his team play very well together, they play patiently and don't get disconnected from each other, they're able to outplay and outposition their opponents. Because they're playing together, the other team is not going to be able to push them. They're able to get back, pop shield cells, and ultimately outgun the opposing team and win the gunfight easily. Another thing you likely noticed in that gunfight is that Apex Mobile pros will never pop their meds before they pop their shield. In every situation, it's going to be faster to use batteries and shield cells than it is to use syringes and medkit. Because of that, players will always make sure they have max shield before going for their actual health recovery, with a couple exceptions, those being if you do have a medkit but you don't have a shield battery, which is going to get you all the way up to max shield with 1, or if you got a Phoenix kit, you can go ahead and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. The next thing Apex Mobile pros never do is give up whenever they get down. A lot of people's natural response is to just kind of sit there and not think about what happens next. Apex is really unique because even after you're downed, you can do a lot more than you can in just about any other game. Number 1, your knockdown shield can keep you alive for a lot longer. Number 2, it can work as a shield for your teammates if they need to use it that way. Number 3, there's a lot of different movement mechanics such as Octane's jump pad or Race Portal that can allow you to get away even after you're down. Because of how teamwork oriented Apex Legends is, it's super important for you to do your best to have all 3 players on your team alive going into the end game. So Ferg's going to be able to use a jump pad here to get back to his teammates so they can get the revive off, and after that, the rest is history.
Wait.
Crawl to your port.
Yo. No. I can get up here. Yo, I'm free.
There's someone going to him. At the crafter.
We're here. Yo, get me. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
You're no good to me dead.
Another thing you guys will never see pro Apex Mobile players do is let knocked players go unpunished. Like I just talked about, there's a lot that can happen after a player gets knocked, and especially in the chaos of an end game, there's a lot of different situations where players can get away. If at all possible, try to do your best to make sure to knock an opposing player, and also if they have high armor, you can actually swap out your armor for theirs, and it'll automatically regenerate back to max shield. And that's going to wrap up our mistakes that Apex Mobile Pros never make. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If it was helpful, do me a huge favor, drop a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next one.